Shalom and welcome, Libra, to your general tarot reading. Thank you so much, Most High. I appreciate you in spirit. We're getting ready to do your general spiritual, not spiritual, I'm sorry. Your general tarot reading. We actually just finished Libra's general spiritual insight reading. Okay, so a couple cards just fell out. There's one that also just turned over here. I'm not sure if I want to take these, but I'm just going to say that there's a lot of messages here. There are a lot of messages here, oh my gosh, and I feel the need that since I've looked at them all to take them. So, okay, so I think this is what has to happen. This one came out first, I think. Most High, please, thank you. I thank you so far, and I ask that you would really provide guidance and insight here for Libra, for their highest good and the highest good of those connected to them, please. Give us, okay. This is so many messages for Libra. I guess it's going to have to make up for what I did not do for them. I actually think I'm going to have to restack some of these decks because I really, really need to be able to position these a certain way. These need to go across here and up a little higher. Whew. I could already, like, first of all, I be having, I hold my breath for some reason when things are very important to me. I don't know why that is yet. I'm still trying to understand that. But anyway, the card that I first saw coming out the deck was the Tower card. But when I'm sitting them down, for some reason, I just sit them down kind of like with the first card that hits the table. Though I saw this one first. So I don't know which way to put this one down now. I saw this one first, flip over in the deck. These three followed by hitting the table. This is a lot of energies going on here. That is for darn sure. All right, I'm going to have to put these over here to the side, or over here to the side. Okay. Wow. Lord, help me. Anyway, I was talking about my breathing, though, because it's really a lot when you do these readings. It can take a lot out of you. And I'm not complaining at all, but I'm just saying, y'all, like, seriously, I really be having to breathe after these. Okay, first of all, just to give myself a little help here or guidance, I'm going to say that I'm going to read this first row as the past. I'm going to read this current row as the present. And I'm going to read this as the future. I wasn't shuffling like that. I was actually just shuffling just to talk about the energies that's surrounding you guys, or just to get messages about you all. But that's just to give, really that's to give y'all something, because honestly, I like to just generally read it all. I just like to talk about what's happening. And that's it. You guys usually will know how it resonates, where it fits into your life, and you'll probably be better to tell me because I don't normally go by any particular layouts that much. And if I do, they've never been like this big. But anyway, I digress. That's how we're going to read it, this reading. But understand that it doesn't have to be, it could be all different kinds of ways because of the way that time works. Okay? Without further ado, the first, the very first card that came out for you, Libra, when I was asking about the energies for you is the Ace of Swords. So for me, that says that some of you guys are going to be having a new beginning. You can have a clean slate or a fresh start. Okay. Um, some of you guys could get sudden clarity as well about a situation that could be affecting you secretly or emotionally. Could be something that you are intuitively knowing about a marriage or a committed relationship, or something that you're thinking about something. You're thinking about something emotionally that you're hoping will provide some form of stability for you. And the reason I say that is because I've got the moon card here and the four of wands. And the four of wands is a marriage card for me. It is a wedding. It is the celebration, the shower, or the not the shower, but it's the reception. And it's also about building a home with someone, a firm foundation, a solid foundation, one of joy, abundance, safety, things like that. So I feel like mm, somebody's going to get some clarity and some insight. I got to say what I hear. So I'm going to say on how to salvage their marriage. Let me not start shuffling you. They put them doggone cards down. You got too many energies up here to start shuffling anything right now. Okay, so that's let me get the moon card. I want to see what more messages we have for that. So you got a couple major you got a lot of major arcanas on the table, Libras. So there's going to be a lot of big things going on with you guys. Okay, that's what I can say right off the bat, just from what I'm seeing on the table. I've got the Ace of Swords here, the Moon, the Sun, Strength card, Hangman, and the Tower. So these are a lot of major, I think, a lot of major arcana cards, I feel, or just, you know, and I really feel these are gonna be big things for you, big changes. In your spiritual reading, the number 8 did come up for you guys, which is newness for me. It means new beginnings, renewals, things like that, rejuvenations, refreshing. So that could prove to be um true for some of you guys. The moon talks about the subconscious, okay? So yeah, let me touch on that real quick. In your spiritual insight reading, Libra, it was said that your third eye chakra, you guys are getting a lot of activity there. So for me, that equivocates to you guys having a lot of dreams or visions, right? And when it comes to the moon can deal with dreams. So what I see in this first row is that there's going to be some type of divine clarity and insight that comes in. I feel like through your dreams, that is either going to help you um, create this happy, stable home, or for some of you guys, you're having these visions and these dreams about your husband or your wife. Take that however that resonates for you. The moon also could deal with mystery, emotions and your intuition. Okay. Um, it could also indicate hidden enemies, danger, deception, or error. Okay. Some of you guys could be this with this new clarity and stuff. You could realize that you have been in some error concerning a committed union or a marriage. Somehow, I don't know exactly how, but you know, you could find that you've been seeing something wrong. Like your feelings could have been wrong about something, or your emotions could have been wrong about who you're in union with. All right, I don't want to take too long on that. That's all I got for that without clarifying. So we're going to move to the present emotions and energies, possibly. Or this is how we're reading it, but it may not be that way, okay? Let it apply to how it applies to your life. That's all I got to say. We've got the Queen of Swords here, we got the Sun, and we got the Strength. So right off the bat, we got two swords going on. So somebody is really in some heavy thought here. Okay, let's just put it like that. Libra, I do feel like this is more so your energy, especially since swords deal with air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So I'm gonna assume safely that this could definitely be your energy, Libra, or this could be the energies of other people who are connected to this situation. Okay, but we got the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords here is not about games. Okay, so this could be a woman Libra here. Doesn't have to be, but I'm gonna say that it could be. This is a woman Libra, a female Libra here who is not about playing no games. You have gotten clarity, you've gotten insight, and you're about making decisions and making things happen one way or the other for you. I feel like somebody may make a decision to cut someone out of their life, or just to cut off maybe some type of behaviors that'll be healing for them. I really feel like with this Sun and the Strength card coming out, that whoever this is, there's a lot of Leo. That's energy, Leo energy. A lot of it too. The Strength and the Sun card. This really could be about me right here because, and I'm not trying to just say that because it's me. I'm literally saying I feel like this is going to be a message that possibly resonates with me because I also look at the Strength card as if it's both Leo and Virgo energy. And for me, I'm a Leo sun sign, Leo moon, and my Virgo is in Venus. I'm also a Libra rising. So, yeah, I feel like this might have a lot to do with me as well. But moving on, let's get the Queen of Swords energy. Let's get it. Let's get it. But let's before I go to the Queen of Swords, since I've already got the Sun right here, I'm gonna talk about what the Sun means. The Sun means it could deal with success, it could deal with happiness, and everything working out and everything being well. Okay, everything going according to maybe uh for some it could go according to the way that you thought it would, and for others it may not go the way that you thought it would. It could be better. Okay, I also feel like the Sun is healing, so that's that with that. Or the Sun represents one's self. Okay, and your dreams being made manifest. All right, let me look about, let's find the Strength card as well. The Strength card talks about courage. Okay, and Libra, that's another thing that was definitely talked about a lot throughout the spiritual insight reading. Okay, was courage and having the courage to um to do certain things for yourself. So yeah, um it talks about subtle power maybe, and encouragement. Let me not go to the Strength card too soon. Now let's go to the Queen of Swords. I done got ahead of myself, but it's only because that was right there. The Queen of Swords is intelligent, could be a writer. It could also indicate with communications through writing. It could be considered cold communications. The Queen of Swords to me is somebody who definitely cuts through the bullshit. They cut through BS, and they do it logically and with reason and clarity. And they're not emotional about it. You know, not saying that there is no emotional nature within them, but I feel like they don't allow their emotions to cloud reason. Okay. Um, I think we're definitely gonna have to clarify. That's the only way I'm gonna really know what the hell going on right here. Cause as of now, I'm only getting just the signs. I'm not getting any clear message, so I'm gonna have to clarify all those. Moving on to this last and final row, which is the possible future or situation or whatever. And we've got the Hanged Man, the Tower, and the Five of Pentacles here. The Hanged Man deals with surrender. It deals with excuse me, enlightenment. Maybe even seeing things from a different and a new perspective. Let's go get the Hanged Man. That's what I can think of off the top of my dome. The Hanged Man. Surrender, new perspective, just being still, and enlightenment. So yeah. Okay, let me go back up. Let me go back real quick to this second row because I feel like I just got a message for the second row of cards. The Queen of Swords, the Sun, and the Strength. And what I hear from this is that cutting through the BS, or making decisions logically, rationally, with reason, is going to bring some form of success, some healing. I feel that somebody is going to get back to being who they really are, get back to themselves, their true selves. If you haven't, um, if you've never been yourself, I feel like with the sun sign coming up, you're going to learn who you are. You're going to learn about yourself, and you're going to walk in that. It's going to take courage for you to do that. And it's going to be, it's going to take some quiet strength. Not that brute force beating of the chest, prideful, fake confidence. It's going to just take the real thing here. Real confidence, true courage, which true courage is not the absence of fear to me. It just means that in spite of your fear, you allow your desire for something to overpower fear. And that is strength. That will prove to be strength for you. But we're gonna clarify. But now back to this last row. I got the message that basically after a period of enlightenment from solitude, or just not being able to make a decision or being able to do anything one way or the other, um, somebody's foundation is going to be shooketh. And as a result of that foundation being shooketh, somebody gonna feel like they've been left out in the cold. Hmm. Libra, I don't know if this is your energy or if in fact this is going to be energy that happened to you, or if you're going to be making someone feel this way. It really could be both of those. Seeing as how it's a general reading, this could go either way. But somebody is choosing to be still, Being still meaning like they're not making any choice, they're not making any type of movements or decisions one way or the other right now because they're trying to get enlightenment. They're trying to really figure out what to do about this particular circumstance that's got them in surrender or in limbo. But after they gain that perspective and after they gain that insight, it's going to prove to be unsettling for somebody and I wanted to say for somebody in this union. So I feel like it could definitely deal with the relationship here, for sure, a marriage. But that doesn't have to be that doesn't have to be the case. It also could deal with some type of business arrangement or a job even as well, with the Five of Pentacles here right behind the Tower. I read that originally as emotions, which it still could be that way. But if in fact it's dealing with money, somebody is going to experience some financial hardship after this decision is made by somebody. All right. Mm, I'm gonna put these on the same little line with this here. After the financial hardships, or or feeling like left out in the cold, somebody is gonna come back. Somebody either gonna be thinking about the past. Someone's gonna be thinking about the past with the Six of Cups here, reminiscing maybe, or in fact, somebody from the past is going to come into their life. This person could either be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or um, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or it could be a mixture of these two signs because I've got the Knight of Pentacles here. And I feel like whoever this is, they're going to be coming and offering some stability with this Knight of Pentacles here. They're going to become offering money, whether it's a job or it's a relationship where the person will be of assistance with funds or with money. But that's there with that. Let's see if we can get some other information here. Um, okay, with the Tower card also indicates deceptions. So I feel like somebody could be being still to try to just, they're waiting to get some more insight. And in this being still, some deceptions are going to be made clear. Some secrets are going to come out. And listen, it's going to prove to be shattering. I feel like this is a breakup for some people. And for others, it's just going to be the deconstruction of falsehood. Like it's going to shatter the fakeness of something and make room for reconstruction, make room for truth. Ooh, okay, let me say this because this is what I just heard. For some people, Libra, this could be your energy, and I just have to say that. This could be just a continuation. This could be you all the way through, like that you were in a you okay. You're in a period of introspection or trying to figure out what it is that you want to do, maybe Libra, with your life. While you're in that energy, either you may make this decision or the person that you could be in a committed union with may make this decision to break up or separate totally from you. And you could see this as a tower moment. You could see this as, something that you weren't really expecting, or just that it's heartbreaking, period. that is heartbreaking. Let me get the Tower. The Tower indicates the collapse of stability. It could also indicate sudden insight, something revealed suddenly, but it like shakes everything that you knew, okay, and it changes things. That's what the Tower does for me. It could deal with deception and hidden issues. Well, I don't think that these issues are hidden for some of you Libras, though for some it could be. I feel like you could expect it to come, or you could perceive that it's coming. And when it comes, it's going to still suck. Some of you may feel left out in the cold. Some of you could suffer financially because of it. But I feel like for some of you guys, it's going to be the motivation for you to get your stuff together. This could be dealing with a past relationship. And after this person breaks up with you, or you break up with this person, I feel like you're going to go off and you're going to become who it is that this person and yourself have been needing to become all this time. And that's somebody who is financially stable, a person who's willing to work to provide. That's what I heard for some of you guys. Now let's get on into the clarifiers. All right, Most High, I need you to be with me because this is going to be a long one. Most High, what is the Ace of Swords about? Oh, don't do it to me. 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 Okay, I'm going to put this on the hangman since, oh Lord, I'm going to put these two things on the hangman since they fell out and fell literally right there. These three cards. Okay, 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 okay. I'm going to lay them in the order that I saw them. So it's going to be the Three of Swords. Actually, the last card will be the Magician. Second will be Five of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm about to ask for the clarifying cards for all the ones that I want to clarify, or all the ones that I feel spirit may desire that I clarify. And then I'm going to come back, okay, Libra? Okay, so I got to hurry up and get started with this because, y'all, this is going to be long, okay? Um, I think that in this reading, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to read all the clarifying cards to you. I'm not going to go into detail about them. I will do that in the Libra's extended reading, okay? So to clarify the Ace of Swords, we've got the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Magician. Okay, so I might go into a little detail, and I mean a little. The Three of Swords could deal with maybe some form of betrayal. Somebody could feel betrayed in this union. The Five of Wands could deal with some type of arguments or minor disagreements, minor or major disagreements that's going on. And it could also deal with whoever this is. Libra, this could be your energy or your partner's, but I feel like it's more so your energy. This could be you trying to manifest something, okay? You're trying to figure your way out. You're trying to feel your way through. You're trying to, or you're thinking, when I say trying, I should say you're thinking about manifesting emotional stability and fulfillment, as well as fulfillment with work. What else? Your mind, abundance, your relationship. You're trying to make things happen in all areas, basically, in all aspects of your life. All right, to clarify the moon card, the first card that came out was the Two of Cups. So somebody thinks that this is really a soulmate or 144,000 slash twin flame union. Somebody could be doing some self-sabotage, or they could feel just defeated, really defeated. And they are in the Knight of Wands energy, so they want to take action. They want to make a move, and they want to make a move very quickly. They really want to go after what it is they want, take that risk. But that's just something that's in their emotions and what they're subconsciously thinking about. All right, with clarifying the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands came out. So this is a fire sign to me, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. More than likely, this is the Leo card for me. So somebody could be involved, a Libra. Libra, you could be involved with a Leo, or you could have Leo somewhere in your chart, like me. The Queen of, I mean, After the Queen of Wands coming out, the Seven of Wands came out. This could have everything to do with some form of um elevation within the marriage, or a promotion of some sort within the marriage, victory in the marriage. And the last and final card that came out was the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords also has a lot to do with love. Somebody is going to get the love that they desire, or whatever, or some people could be traveling. I feel like some of you guys could eventually go on some form of vacation or something, or spend some time maybe apart, which could wind up benefiting your relationship, benefiting your love life. That's just off the top of my head. We're going to clarify later in the extended reading. Then we went to clarify the Queen of Swords here, and we got the Six of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they're really being very charitable towards maybe the Libra, or something like that, or maybe the Libra, this is your energy and you feel like you're being charitable towards somebody, and somebody's maybe not being grateful for it, or there's some form of imbalance here when it comes to money and finances. The Devil card showed up here with the Queen of Swords energy. The Devil card just deals with the fact that there is something that's difficult that's opposing you, or you could be viewing something difficult. Um, you could have some toxic behaviors. There could be soulmate situations going on. You could be in bondage somehow. It could be mental. You could be the person trying to keep somebody in bondage, or you could feel like you're in bondage, one of the two. And the Queen of Cups also. So this was also the fact, this deals with being intuitive. This deals with being sensitive. This deals with, for me, a relationship for sure. This is a person who could be very nurturing and very sensitive, very motherly, very giving, emotional. All right. The Sun card I clarified. We got the Four of Pentacles, which could mean to me that somebody is really trying to hold on to something. Could be the coins, or it could be the relationship that they're really trying to hold on to. That's what the energy was when I was clarifying. That's what I heard, that somebody's really trying to hold on to this relationship. Okay. For somebody, it seems like it's an answered prayer or a wish come true, a hope fulfilled and recognized. And I feel like this could definitely be a marriage here, or someone's getting married, or this is a very spiritual connection for someone. Okay. Or somebody could be a spiritual leader. Probably the Leo that could be involved here. Just throwing that out there. Or it could be a Taurus connected to that. Clarifying the Strength card, we got the Page of Wands, which could deal with new inspiration, new creativity, possibly a new job. Um, the Knight of Pentacles, somebody who is cautious, someone who's slow and steady, somebody who doesn't mind working hard for the money, who will put in work, okay? Um, and then we also had the Knight of Cups. So I feel like that has everything to do with the fact that somebody could be coming in with an offer. Someone could be coming in with an offer of love. For some of you guys, someone could be coming in to offer an apology of some sort, to show or tell you about their emotions, okay? Clarifying the Hanged Man, we had the Ace of Pentacles, the, wait a minute, which one came out first? Ace of Pentacles, I think. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. And I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, um, it's a new opportunity somehow. This also could be somebody getting some money that came, out of the blue. This is tax season, so this could be somebody's tax refund check, something like that. The Four of Swords deals with somebody resting, somebody being alone by themselves and having time to think, having time to meditate, having time to recuperate. That could come through vacation or just literally choosing to spend time by themselves. And the Queen of Swords also came back out again, clarifying the Hangman. So I feel like after rest and relaxation, after a period of solitude and deep thought, somebody's going to come out making a decision, using reason, being logical, not allowing their emotions to dictate the decision after being still, after not making a choice one way or the other. So clarifying the Tower card, we've got the Page of Cups. This is the only one that had 4 cards, by the way. I was, let's take them all. We got the Page of Cups. So somebody, this is a young man to me, or this is somebody, if he's not a young man, he comes across as a young man, immature, but wanted to give something. Okay. Um, Emotionally, I'm saying wanted to give something emotionally. Could be emotionally unstable. The Wheel of Fortune came out, so I feel like this is going to be the end of a cycle of some sort, but it's going to bring abundance. Even though it may not look like it, it's going to bring abundance. This is also destined. Destiny. This is supposed to happen. This is fated to happen. This is written in the stars, this Tower moment here. Okay. It's going to bring transformation with the Death card coming. There's some major changes happening. And I remember saying that at the beginning of this reading. So that's what I feel like the Death card deals with. And I feel that these changes um, could really help in facilitating a Ten of Cups union. That's what I heard when I was getting this originally. I heard that even though this is a Tower moment, it's gonna really make way for this Ten of Cups energy to come. Okay, the transformation is this Tower moment. I really feel is coming to change someone. It's coming to transform somebody so that they can have the Ten of Cups. Okay, that's what I really felt when I was getting these. The Five of Pentacles was clarified by the Ace of Cups. So I feel more so that this was still dealing with emotions of some sort in a relationship. Um, Somebody's gonna feel left out in the cold, but I feel like it's still overall for the good. It really is. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. But this relationship, I don't feel like it's gonna be over just because of the Five of Cups energy. I really don't. I feel like there's a lot of love here. But this feeling out in the cold, it could literally just be, you know, it. I mean, you could feel like that, but it won't make it true. Or that may need that it just had to happen. That's what I really get. It had to happen like this. Like this was the only way. Okay, I have to say this. So I feel like somebody with this Tower card and being left out in the cold, like you don't understand that this is working out for your good, even with your emotions and your love relationship. Like you needed this to happen to you. You needed to feel this. And even though you're going to feel like you left out in the cold because of probably a breakup, you still going to have even more love to give. Let me start my music. You're going to still have more love to give. You're going to still be you're going to still be in connection somehow with this person. And I feel like you're going to get a new opportunity with experiencing and exploring your own emotions, let alone somebody else's. But that's just, you're going to get emotional fulfillment though. Whether you believe that or not, it's coming for you. Also, with clarifying the Five of Pentacles energy was the Ten of Wands. And what I heard was that this was to help you out. This was to give you more responsibility. This is going to require hard work. But this hard work is going to benefit you. It's going to cause you to become a person who is self-sufficient, a person who can provide. Not only for yourself though, that's the beautiful thing. Like you basically this had to force you to become independent. And even though that's a woman on the card, that can go both ways. That's an energy that can go both ways. That could be a male who needed to get that lesson. Okay. Uh Clarifying the Six of Cups, we've got the King of Cups. So this is a definite relationship. You got the King of Cups on the table and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like this, and you got the Two of Cups. So I feel like this is definitely a 144,000 twin flame union. You got the King of Cups. So somebody, um, I feel like the man in this union is really thinking about the past here, really wanting to offer love. Like the thought came to me, wanting to offer love like a mug. I just thought that. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, whoever this is thinking about the past, I do feel like it's the male and the masculine energy here, especially with the King of Cups clarifying the Six of Cups. There could be a repression of emotions as well, though. Um, but overall, I really feel like this person is, I mean, this person has a great deal of love for the person that they are involved with. And they really want to offer that. They're a very emotionally nurturing person, very emotionally giving. Um, and I really feel like their emotions run really deep. That's what I feel. And I just heard that they're very passionate towards somebody. Whoever they're thinking about, they really want to give them love. Also, the Hanged Man came out clarifying the Six of Cups again. So I feel like there's going to still be a period of stillness, even though they are thinking and reflecting on the past. I feel like there's still going to be a moment of stillness where they make no movement whatsoever. They're just thinking about it, thinking about how much they love this person. And then the Ace of Wands showed up, which I feel like is a new, it's still a new beginning. I feel like this is going to be a new beginning with work. So this could be a new job coming in. This is also going to be a new beginning with creativity, inspiration for work, insight. And it's all going to come after them thinking about this person, reminiscing on the past. Like I feel like somebody from your past is your motivation, okay? And I probably should have did some tarot cards to do the Knight of Pentacles, and I still may do that real quick on camera though. But for some reason, I was led to be like, most time, who is this Knight of Pentacles? Like, what signs could be associated with this Knight of Pentacles? I'm like, who is this? And I think the reason I wanted to know is because I feel like this is also that man. This is the man, who could very well be involved in this relationship. Like, this is who you're going to become. So I feel like some people could be dealing with Capricorn, Gemini, and Sagittarius. This could be anywhere in the chart. These are the three cards that came out. Truth be told, it could be any sign, okay? But I was asking for the signs that may most resonate at this time with that energy. Now I'm about to ask for some more insight about, who is this Knight of Pentacles, or what is this? What's some more energy surrounding the Knight of Pentacles most time? Oh, I thank you so much. I need more insight on what is surrounding this Knight of Pentacles energy. Okay. Give us more insight on energy surrounding the Knight of Pentacles, please. Okay, we're going to stop because we got to stop. We got to stop because we got way too many cards. I didn't want this many cards. This fell out first over here. Okay. So we got the Fool card. We got the not four, excuse me, the Five of Swords. And we also, oh, this is perfect. Okay, I tripped out. We got the Fool, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords here. Okay. So for me, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, I heard that somebody's not going to be a fool anymore. This doesn't have to be bad, but it also could be bad. Somebody is gonna not want to risk anything anymore. Like, but I think this is more so good. I feel that somebody doesn't want to risk this union anymore. They don't want to risk it not happening. But we're gonna get the Fool card. Actually, we'll do that later. I forgot that I told y'all I'm gonna clarify in the extended reading. With the Five of Swords energy, I feel like this person could have been playing around, playing mind games, Even if they didn't mean to, this could have been part of that toxic energy, that devil energy here. They could have been trying to control things, okay? Trying to win at all costs here. I feel like some deception could have happened still with this card and stuff like that. I feel like somebody trying to, this could be, mental, to where they're trying to win at all costs. That's what I always get. I get manipulation, controlling nature from that. And I also got the Nine of Swords. So I feel like somebody's anxious about this, or they're really thinking about it. It's keeping them up at night about how they can become. I feel like this is more so about how they can become this Knight of Pentacles energy. I feel like they're battling with themselves, struggling with themselves on how to embody that Knight of Pentacles energy. Anyway, that's all. I'll be finishing the video much later. I'm going to bed now. It's about 1:46 in the morning, about to be 2 o'clock. I'm not sleepy, but I'm going to take my behind to the bedroom. I'll be finishing your extended reading possibly sometime in the morning, Sunday morning. And I'll be getting this out to you, Libra, as soon as possible. I have a love reading that I want to do for you guys, even though it wound up turning out that this is love or there's love involved. We'll be clarifying everything tomorrow, okay? Most High willing, of course. I hope that some of these things confirmed the things going on. Please let me know in the comments. For the extended reading, in order for you to see it, please, guys, click on the link in my description box to go to my website and create you a profile so that you can see the extended reading, okay? The extendeds go up in my website. I mean, not in it, Lord. The extended readings go up on my website in the blog section, okay? So you will need to go and create you a profile if you want to see all your messages. Understood? Capiche, capiche? All right, love you guys with the love of the Most High. I am going to bed.